Hey guys, this is All Stream That, and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show with our two-way player. And today we are going to be playing 4 games. One will be at the Las Vegas Aviators, and the next 3 will be at the Sacramento River Cats before our next scheduled start at home against the Sacramento River Cats on Sunday, and that's if they don't move that start, which they have been known to do. But let's go ahead and get into today's games. And here we are in the first game. We are hitting 4th. We're playing DH. We have a 237 average, and we're down by 2, leading off the top of inning number 2. And that, I thought that might have got through, but the third baseman did grab that. That is out number 1. And we are now down by 3 in the top of the 4th. 1 out and nobody on. And that's a 2-seam that caught the inside part of the zone for strike 1. A little bit early on that changeup, and that was foul for strike 2. And that 4-seam bounced, barely made it. We've got a 1-2 count. They're giving us a high fastball, and that hit me, so we will take a base. Looks like it caught me right underneath the shoulder. And they want me to steal second on an 0-1 count. I'm gone. Okay, I'm out. They told me to steal, so they can't hold that against me. I was very late getting off. And we're down by 3. 2 outs, a runner on first in the top of inning number 6. Still the same pitcher, Hogan Harris. And that's a 2-seam. That one just about hit me as well. And that one's going to get through. And we have a single. And here's Brian O'Keefe. He's 0 for 2. He has an 0-1 count. We'll take 2 steps off. And there are... Yep, they got him. And we're down by 3. We have runners on first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Good 4-seam. And he also has a knuckle curve and a changeup. Okay, that's 2 4-seams. Both have been down and out. This one is not going to get through, and no errors. We are out. And we have lost. And for our training, we're going to do some T drills, and that will help us with our contact. And they both went up, contact right and left. And today we are actually playing out in left field, and we are hitting 3rd. We have a 241 average. We have 1 out and a runner on first. And there we go. That is a single. So we got on base. And we have Dom Thompson-Williams hitting 241. He has a 2-2 count. And we'll get back. I think we're just going to take 1 step instead of 2. No, we won't even take that. And we should, yep. We were able to make it to second. But he was out at first. And here's Brian O'Keefe hitting .225. He has a 1-0 count. And now it's 2-0. We'll take a step. He has a 3-0 count. And they're going to put him on first. And that brings up Noel V. Marte. 5 home runs, hitting .227 on the year. We'll take a step and lean. And he strikes out. And here is Joe McCarthy. We are playing left field today. We should be able to get this. There we go. Out number 1. And bottom of the second. We're up by 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that is a home run. We could not do anything about that at all. And here is our second chance. We're 1 for 1 with the single, and we are leading off the third. And the third baseman will catch that just before it hits the ground for an out. And here we are, still tied in the top of the 5th. 1 out, nobody on. Late on that 4-seam. And that was a slider. We were underneath. And that is out number 2. And it's McCarthy again. 2 outs with the runner on first. There we go. We will end the 5th. And we are up by 1, leading off the 7th. Let's record a hit while even or ahead in the count. Ooh. Good 4-seam. I did not think they were going to pitch one in the zone.
Count 0-2.
So either way, we've failed. And we're up by 2. Top of the 8th, runners on second and third with 2 outs. And they're going to walk me. I'm okay with that. So they're just going to put me on base. And they are going to let Dom Thompson-Williams have all of the pressure. And that's a fly ball. That is out number 3. And we end up winning. And we're playing left field again today and hitting third again. There's 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the 1st, and a tie game. And a little 2-hopper over to third base, and that is out number 1. And we've got the bottom of the first. Runner on first. Nobody out for Toribio. He's going to hit that right to us. And we'll get that right in. Okay. And here is our second shot. Grounded out in the first. We're up by 2. Top of the third, one out, nobody on. And we were early, right? We were early. That was the only thing wrong with that, so we were early. And there was a lot more wrong with that. We have an 0-2 count. And that was low. And that is going to be a single. Okay. Not too bad. And Dom Thompson Williams hitting 242. I'm going to run. And then I'm going to run back. So there's 2 outs. And here's Noelve Marte hitting 224. 3-2 count with 2 outs. We run. And he'll strike out. And we're still up by 2. We have 1 out and a runner on first. We were early. And we were early on that one too. It's a changeup inside for ball 1. We were underneath that slider, and that will be caught by the center fielder for out number 2. And in the top of the 7th, we are still up by 2. There's 2 outs and a runner on first. That's a fly ball. The right fielder will grab that to end the top of the 7th. And we have the bottom of the 8th. We're still up by 2. Nobody on, nobody out for Labor. Okay, I thought I would give that a try. He only got a double off that. Could have been worse. Now it's tied at 2. Runner on first with 2 outs for Darren Ruff. We'll get that into the shortstop. And we have the top of the 9th, the runner on first with 2 outs, tied at 2. And that's a good stolen base for Dylan Thomas. And with that, they're going to walk me. And here's Dom Thompson Williams. He's 0 for 3. And he's out. And we have the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs and a runner on first for Will Wilson. There's out number 3. That will end the 9th, and we're in extra innings. And we end up losing. And we did earn a perk pack. And we have everything. So, because we have all of those, let's get the contact 3 and we will sell that right away. And we have one more as well. Contact 7. Okay, let's do a sell now. And sell now. Okay. Because we don't need those. And this should be our final game of the day. We are hitting third, we're DHing, and we have a 242 average coming into this game. Okay, I'm going to let him run. We have a 1-0 count and a runner on second with 1 out. And we should not have swung, but we did. So we have a 1-1 count. And that one we were early. We have a 1-2 count. And that is a fly ball. The center fielder is underneath it for out number 2. And still tied at 0, top of the third. Let's drive in a run. We have a runner on second with 2 outs in a tie game. That's a foul ball. And that does not work. And we're down by 1, top of the 6th. We're leading off. Ooh. I thought if anything they were going to throw that just inside. But they went high. They throw a curveball inside. We have a 1-1 count. Good curve. I didn't see that one coming in. And that was a short fly ball for the first baseman for out number 1. And we're now down by 3 in the top of the 8th. 1 out and nobody on. Good curve. We foul it off. That's strike 1. Okay, we were good timing on that slider, just a little bit low. And I don't know what that pitch was, but we strike out. And we have lost. And after today's episode, we have played in 30 games. We have 95 at-bats. We've scored 1 run. We've got 22 hits. We have 4 doubles, no triples, 1 home run, 11 RBIs. We have 4 base on balls. We've struck out 6 times. We have 2 stolen bases. And we've been caught stealing twice. And we have an average of 232. And the Rainiers have a 50-65 record. We are 16 games behind the Sacramento River Cats. And in this episode, we went 1 for 4. So we won a game against Sacramento, we lost 2 against Sacramento, and 1 against Las Vegas. In the next episode, we are going to be taking the mound against the Sacramento River Cats, and that will be a home game for us. But that will end today's episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is RttS. Hit that like and subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a great day. I will see everybody tomorrow.